What is going on, my Crypto IT bros and bras? Head Crypto IT bro, Sean here with a huge breaking announcement on Ethereum 2. What is it? You're going to have to stay tuned. Right on the other side of this awesome intro, massive news out of the Ethereum camp. All right, everybody, welcome in. Grab a chair. If it's your first time, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications so that you know when we drop the sizzling hot content around here like tonight. Breaking news. I mean, it's been out for a couple of days now, but if you didn't see it, this is huge news out of Ethereum, and I'm talking about Ethereum 2. What's going on with Ethereum 2? It's no more 2, out of there. No more Ethereum 2. We're right here on the Ethereum.org website. This is coming from the horse's mouth. They're changing it up a little bit. No more Ethereum 2. Ethereum 2 is now the consensus layer, as y'all can see right here, and that is their proof of stake mechanism. So that's what is coming up. That's why they're giving these nice returns and asking everybody to stake their Ethereum to Ethereum 2 so that the Ethereum tokens, the original ones, can be burned. And if you look right here, they're calling Ethereum 1 the execution layer. That's kind of gnarly, but that's what handles the transactions and execution right now. So that is the proof of work layer. And of course, that's the big deal with Ethereum, is that they're on a proof of work so that all the miners have the power, pretty much. They determine what the transaction price and rates are. And now let me say really quickly that is, it's not going to change a lot, or so they say, when we hit Ethereum 2. So there's still going to be a gas fee. It's still going to be a reasonable gas fee, but it's not going to be the clogged amount of transactions, which drives the price up like we're seeing now. So that's going to be something that allows Ethereum to expand the amount of transactions that they can process. And quite truthfully, the amount of transactions that they can process per minute is not up there. I think Visa at like 50,000 transactions just absolutely smokes Ethereum. And for reference, I got to get the exact numbers here. It's somebody I'm sure will correct me in the comments. And if you know the exact numbers, then throw them down. I can't quite recall, but the amount of transactions from Ethereum as it is now, the Ethereum 1 or execution layer, is something like 12,000 transactions. So when we look at the ability to handle transactions over a given amount of time, clearly centralized banking has Ethereum's number right now. Now, that's not the case with every cryptocurrency, as we'll talk about in the future. There are cryptocurrencies like AVAX that are able to hold those transaction numbers moving forward. And AVAX, incidentally, just tied Ethereum for the amount of daily transactions. So big deal right there. Now, Ethereum 2 scrambling to get into that consensus layer, as they're going to call it. No more Ethereum 2, the consensus layer. They're really working hard to get that up. As best I can see, that's another few months away, 6 months, 7 months away on the consensus layer, formerly known as Ethereum 2. So if you've got your Ethereum locked up, staked up, getting those couple percent APR returns, then you're going to be looking forward for Ethereum 2 coming and getting rid of those Ethereum tokens. Those are all going to be burned, of course. That's the big deal, is that a lot of the Ethereum tokens that are paid in gas fees right now are being burned and not paid out to the miners. So there's a lot going on with that consensus layer coming over from the execution layer, the proof of work, and miner-controlled environment. So it should give Ethereum kind of a standing with some of these other cheaper networks, like the Avalanche network, like the Phantom Opera network. So these networks where fees are a little bit cheaper. Polygon, which is a layer 2, sits on top of the proof of work execution layer, formerly known as Ethereum or Ethereum 1. And all those things help reduce fees. We talked about the Shibarium coming fairly soon. Like I say, I know they're scrambling to get that out, hopefully before the Ethereum 2 consensus layer takes over. so that they can reduce transactions over on Shiba Swap right there. And if you guys want to learn a little bit more about Shiba Swap, a little bit more about SHIB and what's going on over there, you can check out some of my videos on that subject. I'll link them, somewhere over here. Put the link down in the description, something like that. Wow, that's a lot of ground to cover. Breaking news, big deal. We've called it Ethereum 2 for a year or a year plus right now, and it's a huge deal to change that name, going to the consensus layer. So if you had your Ethereum staked into Ethereum 2, you no longer have that. You have the proof of execution, the execution layer, and then you have the consensus layer. So I know that's a little bit confusing as to what proof of work and proof of stake are, but we'll talk about that here in just a second. Just know that big things going on for Ethereum. Let's check out the price reaction here. Well, a lot of news. That's Ethereum for you. A lot of news. And if you didn't see the news today, big thing that happened in Ethereum is that somewhere between 250 and 300 million were stolen from a cross-chain. You can see it right there, cross-chain protocol wormhole. Now, that's a whole lot of words for saying somebody made off with about $250-some million in Ethereum. Don't worry about the technical aspect of it. Just know it happened. And we're seeing those things a little bit more and more in the crypto space as more people get in. We're seeing the tendency for nefarious individuals to kind of get in and perpetrate their crimes. So it really comes with the territory. I mean, the Wild West was what it was for criminals, just kind of like DeFi is attracting some of that criminal element right now. Big thing is be careful. Be careful what you do with your money. And like I always say, this is not financial advice. What you do with your money is certainly what you do with your money. There's a whole lot better avenues than me. Some Chief D-Gen hanging out here, Weekday Warriors Fitness headquarters, my little slice of heaven here on Earth, talking about the magical matrix money with y'all. And let's see what Ethereum did. Down 3.86%. on the day. So 2,689 and a penny is what one Ethereum will run you right now. Not bad. Certainly up from where it was teetering. It was teetering, if you remember, a few weeks ago on breaking that sub 2,000 level. And if it broke sub 2,000, there were a lot of thoughts that that thing might just keep on sliding. We're glad to see it up here at $2,600, almost $2,700. As Big E does, so does the market. And again, this news, now we're certainly down on the hacking news, on the wormhole news. But when it comes to Ethereum 2 and what they're calling it, the consensus layer versus the execution layer, the terminology change, really there was no big deal with Ethereum. We'll take a look here in the market, take a look at what they're doing on the chart. Still going strong no matter what they call it. Ethereum, execution layer, Ethereum 2, consensus layer. Who cares? Arose by any other name. Smells just like Ethereum. Let's go take a look at the broader market here, see what we can find out, and hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more videos. I have so much content for y'all, bringing you into the world of the matrix money, the funny computer coins here that we're so bullish on. Still bullish on AVAX, down 8% for the day. You can see that big dip. Tried to recover going into tomorrow with a dip, or going into the later day with a dip. So SHIB 4 zeros too. So pretty much status quo. You've seen the market updates I gave a couple days ago. It's about the same, really. I mean, there's a little bit of lateral trading, but at the end of the day, we're pretty much at the end of the day. So go AVAX, one more dollar here, one more, 69. Nice, always bullish on 69. Rules of a blackjack. You stand on 15, hit on 16, and you always stay on 69. Those are just rules and regulations. Remember, no financial advice, no gambling advice either. We don't really do advice. We do Crypto I.T here on the show. And look, getting 2 thumbs up from Crypto I.T, bro George, just off camera, feeding the facts over here, keeping it real. and throwing signs. Almost finished with that website. You guys are going to want to check us out. CryptoITBros.com or CITBros.com, where you can schedule a one-on-one consultation with myself, with Crypto IT Bro George, and we are going to get you right. We're going to make sure that you have all the tools to ape into some of these great things that are out in the world of decentralized finance, some of these high APY projects, 20, 30, 40%, beating inflation. We'll show you where to find those. We'll show you how to get the technology to hook you up to Web 3.0 and decentralized finance. That's what we do here. Let us know. Go over to the website, which is going to be up, I think, in a couple of days. There's the double thumbs up again. We must be working hard. I know Crypto IT Bro George is putting the lighting the candle at both ends, getting it done to get this website up. We're also going to have a 5-video course that I am super proud of, super looking forward to y'all checking out. And this is pretty much going to cover all the basics from A to Z about how to get in to Web 3.0, about how to get into decentralized finance, and some of the things that you want to look for, those pitfalls and other pieces of advice that we can give you, having been in this space for a while, tried out these projects. You'll see what that entails and how that is done with that 5-video course. It's going to be awesome. Over at CITBros.com or CryptoITBros.com. Of course, I'll put those down in the description. Wow, what a bunch of information today. We talked about Ethereum 2. Rip Ethereum 2, you're out of here. Now consensus layer. Other than that, nothing changes. About 4 to 8 months before that hits the market, and we're fully committed to the consensus layer, formerly known as Ethereum 2, the proof of work, proof of stake, not proof of work, not the execution layer, not where the miners have control, but the proof of stake consensus layer. Very exciting stuff here. You're going to want to stay tuned. Of course, when it happens, I'll have it right here on Crypto IT Bros YouTube channel. Guys, make sure to do me a favor. Tell your friends, subscribe to the channel, live healthy, and invest smart. I'm out of here. We'll see you onto the next video.